Kicking off winter sports, boys basketball, head coach Jamie Ryan, assistant coach John O'Brien. Special team achievements, League A champions, AAA section runner-up, number 3 overall final Low HUD ranking. Coach's comments, a quote taken from our Low HUD final overall basketball rankings summed up our season. It reads as follows: the Raiders are proof that a selfless effort can overcome star power and land a team in a Section 1 championship game. As we wish JJ, Tristan, Christian, Jaden, Julian well in their college careers and future endeavors, we do so with profound gratitude. We are immensely proud of all they have achieved and the impact they have had on our basketball program. They all contributed greatly to our program's continued success, which included a 2-year record of 34-10 and 2 league championships with the section runner-up. Overall record, 19-4. Boys basketball. Girls basketball, head coach Kevin Metcalf, assistant coaches Gabby Kaju and Danielle Kaju. Special team achievements. Team participated in Coachers vs. Classic basketball tournament in Fieldston School of New York City. We also participated in the Josh Palmer Fund to Fight Cancer in Elmira, New York. They were a New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award for the 16th consecutive year, Basketball Coaches Association All-Academic Team Award, and a Section 1 quarterfinalist. Coaches' comments, an outstanding group of student athletes. The group worked hard throughout the season and pulled together to upset the 4-seed Ossining, coming back from 12 points down in the fourth quarter. This group gave all of themselves individually and collectively, whether it was games to fight cancer or in working with our local CYO teams. Additionally, they continued our program's long-standing tradition of recognition by New York State achieving the academic award for the 16th consecutive season. We wish Caitlin at Elmira and Mariah at Westchester Community College all the best on the next level. This is the 13th straight season we have at least one senior going to play collegiately. You will be missed. Girls basketball.
North Rockland Wrestling. Coaches Jeff Swick and Mike Caputo. Assistant coach Alex D'Angelo. Special team achievements: 2025 Section 1 champions, Section 1 dual meet tournament Final Four, Cole tournament champions, New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award, Co-League champions, 8 All-League wrestlers, 4 county champions, 10 sectional qualifiers, 6 divisional champions, and 5 all-section wrestlers. Coaches' comments. The 2024-25 varsity wrestling team had a solid year of tough wrestling. The team finished first in the Section 1 championship, won the Cole tournament, were co-league champions, and finished runner-up at the Chuck Scarpalo Memorial Wrestling Tournament, formerly known as the Rockland County Meet. The team finished the season with a 17-7 record. Seniors Owen Ford, Wesley Guzman, Jack Carney, Carl LaFleur, Amari Payton, Jaden Perini, Dylan Shelton, and Lamont Whitney will be greatly missed for their work ethic, commitment, and positive influence they left on their teammates.
Ice hockey, coach Gary Dorkowitz, assistant coaches Sean Benson, Frank Alessandrino, and Scott Anderson. Special team achievements: New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award, qualified for Section 1 playoffs, participated in a Hockey Fights Cancer game. Coach's comments: we had a terrific finish to our season as our group really came together in the second half of the schedule. I have a lot of admiration for the way our players bought into the process of daily work and improvement. We had extraordinary leadership that helped our team tremendously. Our team qualified for the playoffs and were a true pleasure to coach. I want to thank our players for their hard work and efforts and wish our 5 graduating seniors the best of luck in all of their future endeavors. Special thanks to all of our coaches and parents for their work on behalf of our players and program. Overall record, 7-12-1.
Boys varsity swimming and diving, head coach John McElargy, assistant coaches Cassie Rubino, Scott Rogers, and Andrew Rubino. Special team achievements: New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award, 8 personal best times this season, and they were a Division I postseason berth. Coach's comments: this year's winter team faced its toughest challenges yet. Coming off a perfect undefeated season and graduation of some top talent, we entered the season with a much smaller squad, yet found ourselves promoted to the Division I level. We competed against the deepest and largest, most talented teams in the section, and the odds were stacked against us. But a true program spirit, we rose to the occasion. Despite the size disadvantage, this scrappy, resilient group secured enough dual meet victories to remain in Division I. More importantly, our individual performances were exceptional. Mikey Leach, Aiden Tat, Zach Rodriguez, and Andy Sanchez delivered standout swims at the Section 1 championships, showing that talent and heart shine regardless of team size. Our county divers, Jonathan Blazer and first-time qualifier Alex Carpenter, did extremely well in their performances. We recognize our sport operates in cycles, and we're currently in a rebuilding phase. Swim requires early engagement, and we're thrilled to see a new wave of young swimmers begin their journey. This season marked the debut of our Fieldstone swimmers, who competed with energy and determination at the varsity level. Every one of them scored points this fall and winter, laying the foundation for future success. We're equally proud to share all of the graduating seniors will continue their swimming careers in college and across various divisions. Their leadership and presence will be deeply missed, but their legacy lives on in the culture they helped build. As we look ahead, we're not just holding the line, we're rebuilding with purpose. The future is bright. Boys Varsity Swim and Dive. Girls Winter Track, head coach Steve Sutton, assistants Peter Zakeen, Paulina Nebeker, Chris Pagano, and Besnick Palucci. Special team achievements, New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award, with the Triple Crown winners, winning the league, county, and section championships. Coach's comments, our girls team had another stellar season during the 24-25 campaign. Once again, we were Triple Crown winners, claiming the league, county, and sectional championship titles. We beat TZ in the county meet 131-119 and had convincing wins over Suffern at both the league meet and the sectional meet. Nia Thomas and Desiree Hernandez were dominant in sprints, hurdles, and jumps. Hope Italiano arrived on the scene and was our most improved athlete of the season. Gabby Castro made her presence known all season with major personal bests and team contributions. The girls' throwers were also a huge impact and one of the reasons why we separated ourselves from our competitors. Alyssa Adu Gamafi, Favor Ukabu, Anaya Dorson, and Dara Madupe, to name a few that shined the entire season. Girls Winter Track.
Boys Winter Track. Coach Orlando Rivera. Assistant coaches Peter Zakeen, Paulina Nebeker, Chris Pagano, Besnick Palucci. Special team achievements. First place league championships. First place Rockland County championships. First place Section 1 Class A championships. Coach's comments. This past year has been nothing short of extraordinary for our North Rockland High School track and field team. We faced challenges head-on, pushed beyond our limits, and emerged victorious by a commanding margin. Picked up right where we left off last spring, winning. With unwavering focus and tireless dedication, our athletes have reached new heights, setting school records in the following events. Boys 55 meter, Jaquan Johnson. Boys 200 meter, Darwin Almonte. Boys 300 meter, Javon Lawrence. Boys 1 mile, Claudel Sherry. Boys 3200 meter, Ryan Tui. Boys 4 bi-mile relay. Boys sprint medley relay. Boys 4 by 200 meter relay. Boys distance medley relay. On the team front, we once again captured the coveted Triple Crown, claiming championships at the league, county, and Section 1 AA levels. This group displayed dominance on the state and national levels. We carried our momentum to the New York State Championships and the Nike Indoor National Championships. In a crowning achievement, our boys sprint medley relay team Jaquan Johnson, Najee Mosley, Javon Lawrence, and Claudel Sherry secured a national title. Perhaps the most memorable moment of the season was setting a New York State record in the boys 4x200 meter relay at the state championships. The senior quartet of Javon Lawrence, Darwin Almonte, Najee Mosley, and Jaquan Johnson solidified its legacy as one of the greatest groups of sprinters New York State has ever seen. The medals, trophies, and team accolades have been incredible. However, I am most proud of each young man's development. Communication, accountability, leadership, fearlessness, and more. These are skills you have all developed over the years and will take you far in life. Bring these skills with you to your next journey, whatever that may be. Thank you for your commitment and sacrifice, and we, the coaches, wish you nothing but the best.
Boys Bowling. Coaches Joe Nelson and Don Laspina. Special team achievements. The team was New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award, Rockland County champions by scoring a record of 98-4. They finished second in the Section 1 championships. Coaches' comments. The boys bowling team was founded on a great team bond and a spirit to win. The team had an exceptional year, winning the county championship and coming in second in the Section 1 championship. The team was led by senior co-captains Nick Thiel and Jake Strasberg. They brought a leadership to the team that was unmatched. The Raiders brought great energy and a spirit each and every match. Senior captain Nick Thiel brought the house down during the strikeout breast cancer match by bowling a perfect game, 300. The boys had a great showing in the Section 1 championships, placing second. Jaden Brown, Nick Thiel, and Logan Cullinane qualified to represent the section in the state championships. Congratulations to our senior athletes, Logan Cullinane, Nick Thiel, Jake Strasburg, and George Canavan. You truly represent the best of North Rockland and the Red Raiders. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Girls and boys skiing. Coach Kevin Malley. Special team achievements. New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award. Coach's comments. The 2024-25 ski team was composed of individuals who personified what it means to be a Red Raider student athlete. Each one excelled both in the classroom and on the hill. Dryland training started in the weight room and on the fields where the team prepared themselves for sledding on the snow. On-hill training began in early December thanks to several trips to Big Snow, the indoor skiing facility in East Rutherford. From there, training continued at West Point where the team put in many hours of running gates at the Victor Constant ski area. All of this hard work paid off as we had 6 skiers qualify for sections at Hunter Mountain. Matt DiVincenzo and Cody Ellis were returners to sectionals, while Allie McCluskey and Sienna Scarano earned their first-time bids to the meet. The team also qualified for the New York State Scholar Athlete Team Award. I would like to thank Coach McCluskey for volunteering his time again this year. His assistance was greatly appreciated. We are both very much looking forward to next year as the team is composed of all underclassmen. Varsity Winter Cheer. Head Coach Doreen Garrison, Assistant Coach Jamie Sheridan. Winter Traditional Team Accomplishments. First place, Walter Panis, Yorktown, Arlington, R.C. Ketchum, and Somers. First place, Class A, Westchester County Champions. Grand Champions at the Westchester County Center. Section 1 Class A Champions, continuing the 15-year-plus streak with one of the strongest competitors to date. And New York State Public High School Athletic Association State Championships Class A, third place finish in what was by far the toughest division of the afternoon. Coach's comments. This team continued the legacy of being one of the best teams in the section and state. This team put in the work to overcome obstacles, gain new skills, and mastered their routines to execute them flawlessly when it mattered the most. At the state championship, they advanced to the final round in what was by far the toughest division of the afternoon session and performed a flawless routine, proving themselves to be a force to be reckoned with and ending their season on a high note. We want to thank our seniors for their dedication to the program. We have no doubt that they will continue to be successful as they move on to their next chapter. Best of luck to all of you in your future endeavors.
Girls Bowling. Coach Joan Nelson. Special Team Achievements. They're a New York State Scholar Team Award winner. They're county champions, league champions. They were undefeated. They were Section 1 champions for the 20th consecutive year. And again, were New York State champions. Coach's comments. The girls had an exceptional bowling season, finishing first in the county, league, and Section 1 championships, New York State champion. This year's win at the New York State Championships was the third state title for the Raiders, winning in 2019, 22, and 25. The girls made a very exciting victory at the States by staying among the top teams throughout the 6-game contest and rallying in the first game of the 6th game for the win. Teamwork, dedication, and determination were key to the many successes the girls had this season. They work exceptionally hard both on and off the lanes, are very active members of their school community. Senior Captain Gianna Verano provided strong team leadership and helped create a positive team atmosphere. She had an exceptional season, earning many individual accolades. She held the top average in Section 1 at 213 and was the top performer in the entire state of New York and in Section 1. We are excited that Gianna will be attend Youngstown University in the fall and bowl for their collegiate bowling team. The Youngstown Penguins are the reigning national champions of the United States of America. Senior Penelope Hernandez has been on the team for 6 years. In her final game as a Raider, she bowled a tremendous 235, which was the key to our win at the state championships. Penelope will attend Sacred Heart University in the fall. Riley Ferguson has been on the team 3 years. Riley won the Sportsmanship Award at this year's National Championships. She will attend the Honors Program at RCC in the fall. We wish all our seniors the best of luck in the future and look forward to next year. Go Red Raiders!